Welcome back to the studio here at Techcelerate, part of London Tech Week 2018, where I'm joined by Thomas Lynch, who is an Executive Director at IHS Markit. We're all about mission critical technologies today, Thomas, and you're all about mission critical technologies as well. Tell me what you've made of the event so far and what you're going to be speaking about.
Oh, excellent. It's been a fantastic event. I think it's the first of its kind in terms of trying to cover off the safe cities, public safety, and the sort of new age technology that are coming through. And today, my presentation will be about intelligent video surveillance. So it's the new dynamics, the new paradigm in terms of the way that video surveillance will be utilized and the throughput into the control room environment using AI, using cloud, using big data and the IoT sensors that will be coming to market in the near future. And we're already seeing these smart enabled cameras that, as you're probably aware, that are very capable in terms of facial recognition, maybe object detection, maybe being able to pick out a knife silhouette on somebody's body, or maybe being able to pick out dare I say it, somebody with a bomb strap or a gun. If that was to come out through this deep learning AI algorithms that are implemented into the camera, can make a real big impact.
Now, these technologies that you talk about, particularly facial recognition and so on, they aren't without controversy, it's fair to say, and there have been pilots here in the UK that certainly haven't been covered too favourably in the press. What's your response to that, speaking as a professional in the sector, when people address data privacy concerns to you?
Of course it's important, and we all want our data to be private and respected. Yep. And of course GDPR and other schemes help with that. So sure, I'm behind all of this, but at the same time, I want to feel safe when I'm walking around the streets. I want to feel, if my children go to a concert, they're safe, because we have now a technology that can actually pick out bad guys' faces. So I want that bad guy picked out before he even gets anywhere near that stadium. And I want that bad guy picked out on the streets of London if he's carrying a knife. And I want a technology that can pick out that knife. Or if somebody's carrying a bomb on a tube station, I want a technology that can actually recognize that, recognize the behavioral analytics, and be able to say and send an alert to the right authorities to say, look, this guy's not looking right. Something's not right about what's happening over here. And then get people there at the right time, at the right place, prevent things from happening. And this is this type of technology that we're seeing being brought to the forefront now. And we're seeing a lot more in terms of the predictive analytic nature. And this is all enabled by deep learning, by machine learning, by AI-enabled technology.
Okay, you mentioned safer cities there in your intro, and that's very much what the theme of next year is going to be at Mission Critical Technologies. Tell me more about the Safer Cities movement, where the money is there and how that's gathering momentum.
Sure. So the Safe Cities market already is a $10 billion market. Okay. It's a global paradigm in terms of the shift in the way that cities, and I think it's expected that 60% of the world population will live in urban cities by 2030. And these cities need to be safe and economically friendly environments, and safe cities allow for this. And ultimately, what is a safe city? Actually, it's the ability of the police, of the government, and actually multi other agencies that will lean towards the smart city of the future as well, but to be able to provide a safe environment through a new command and control system, through a communications capability that, for example, the police officers can talk and have real-time situational awareness to be able to action events. And of course then the video surveillance capability that I've been talking about today, with all of this new AI-enabled smart camera technology, where actually the software is decoupled from the hardware. So it's all about open stack ecosystems that are open friendly, and then you can implement these new layer of applications, which, okay, I keep on saying AI, but it's so significant and so important, and it's a game changer. And that's what will drive safe cities of now, and actually of the future. We project it will be about a $20 billion market, so it will double in size within about 5 years.
As you've been walking around the show floor here at Techcelerate, is there anything that in particular that's caught your attention here?
I've really enjoyed the front end technology vibe here. It's been fantastic. So whether you're at the blockchain event over there, the Blockchain 360, or you're at a Cloud DevOps, or you're at Mission Critical Technologies, looking at the forefront of the new tech that I understand well, because that's my day job, it's been very exciting. And I've tried to spend as much time as possible getting around, because there's so much to see here. And there's many different booths with opportunities to utilize the AR and the VR experiences, but actually combine it into real business practice. And we're seeing that as well with 5G World, which has been fantastic as well.
Good stuff. Lots for you to get very excited about, and lots of which is very, very applicable to mission critical technology, and in particular the technology that we've been talking about for the last 5 or 10 minutes around recognition and so on. There's a lot more to come with that, I'm sure, around legislation, around technology, and around communication of that, I'm sure. But for now, Thomas, we are out of time. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of day here at the show. Thomas Lynch from IHS Markit.
Thank you very much. It's been my pleasure.